Hello and welcome to my awesome health journey. I am Brett Dupree, and here I am talking about my awesome health journey. Wow, my hair looks weird. Anyway, today I want to talk about normal things because I'm normal and not weird at all. I'm very normal human being. So I say, no. Today I want to talk about it's kind of a celebration and just dealing with having have to have a positive attitude because that's what it is. Working out, especially when you're as out of shape and fat as I am, is the constant attitude adjustment that you must have because today, for the first time since July 28th, so this is August 24th, I was able to do a full workout with my ankle, just normal workout that I generally do, and push myself as much as I was hoping I generally do. I mean, right now it kind of hurts, but it feels fine. My Achilles hurts more than I'd like, and that's kind of worrisome. I don't hope it doesn't pop, knock on wood, but I feel fine. You know, I feel like what I like to say normal kind of pain. I mean, I'm a 450-pound human being, so that just puts stress on my ankles because, you know, it's hard to work up your ankles. Well, but at the same, I mean, on a scale of like 0, no pain, 10, I'm about to pass out in pain. It's about a 1 or a 2, right? Maybe a 3. But it's not that bad. It's I can handle it pain and think about it. No, I went 3 miles per hour, which is what I'm trying to get my base pace to. I did 2.2 miles per hour for my regular part, and I pushed it up to 2.4 for a little bit for like 2 minutes, and it feels fine, and that's great. That made me very happy. And it's been a long, so what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 workouts in a row where all I did was just coddle my ankle the entire freaking time. And you know how hard it is to remain positive because I was on such a streak. I was doing so freaking well. You know, every month I was pumping up point one, and like sometimes I was thinking to myself, you know what? I don't think I could do it. Right? I might have to stretch it out a week or two, but then I get to that next month and then I do it, and then I'll be able to do it. And I was like, holy crap, I don't think I can continue increasing my average mile per hour per workout by 0.8 or better, and I've done it. And each time it's like, yeah, I'm getting in better shape. I'm feeling better. I made that post a couple days ago about hitting that equilibrium, and I've hit that equilibrium even during this time, and so I'm feeling better. You know, I was close to it before. I wasn't having skinny days in July, but at the same time I was feeling better. And then like the ankle hit, and then once again I have to like look at my positives. I have to look at what I did last year compared to this year so I can just have a positive attitude to where I be. And it's just constant positive attitude turnaround, and it's tiring sometimes. It's very tiring. I mean, I think it's one thing that helps to have people encourage me. Number one, doing these videos and people leaving comments on my Facebook or my Instagram or my YouTube, you know, telling me how well I'm doing. I like that. Or the people at Orange Theory who gives me positive feedback. That helps a lot. And then my nutritionist who always tells me how proud she is of me, of the work I've done. And same with my therapist and my psyche practitioner. And, you know, hearing that positivity helps keep me going because it's hard to do it on my own all the time. And it's frustrating. It's tiring because it's mentally taxing. Because it's easy to fall into the negative. That's the thing about the human condition. We are kind of predisposed to negativity because looking for negatives keeps us alive. Looking for positives keep us fed, right? So, like, if you're walking down the street and you see a stick that could be a snake, you look out and you're hyper vigilant for that snake because if you miss a negative, you could die. But at the same time, you want to look for positives. But at the same time, if you miss a delicious berry, you're not going to die unless you're starving. But like, we're kind of just predisposed to look for negatives because negatives can kill us because we're scared little. Yeah, human beings are terrible individual animals, and we just have this constant fear in us that we're going to get eaten at any time because we can get eaten at any time. I mean, I can't now, but look at, no lions coming into my apartment anytime soon. But that's just in us through thousands and millions of years of evolution. Back when we were little tiny fish being eaten by bigger fish. Before, like, forget this, I'm going to go on land. And we do well for a while until bigger animals come and eat us. Because they evolved to eat us. And we're like, oh no, we're small animals are poison and just... But now I'm living in a very comfy world where it's like, I'm fine as long as I can keep my job. But at the same time, it's just easy to go into the negative. And when I look at myself, I still see a fat tub of goo. And I've been doing this for, a year and 4 months of working out. I've never worked out this hard and only lost 20 pounds. Like, that feels ridiculous. But here I am, still doing it. And having to look at the positive, having to tell myself, look at the thing, your stomach no longer comes close to touching the steering wheel. I can't even think of the last time that happened. When I started this, at least the workout part of my journey, every time I drove to Orange Theory, my stomach would rub up against the steering wheel. My 5X shirts are fitting really well. The ones that fit before, I mean, they don't even bunch up a little bit in the stomach. I have to look at that. I got rid of those 60-inch shorts. I have to look at that. I have to look at the equilibrium part. I have to look about walking to my... I got ice cream yesterday. I had to walk to the office, and that was easier. Not only was that easier than usual, that was easier than it was last month when when we had that barbecue. It was easier from then, to now, that walk from down there and up here. I feel better. I feel a lot better. And I just have to constantly focus on that. And sometimes that's tiring. But that's what I have to do to keep on going. And, it is a happier way to live. And so I don't know. I don't know the point of this. I just really just wanted to celebrate the fact that my ankle feels good enough to work out. I'm getting my teeth cleaned tomorrow. So I don't know if I'm going to work out in the evening. It's going to depend on how my ankle feels. And, it's taking next week off of work, so hooray, vacation, staycation, if you will. And, yeah, so basically, that's all I want to say. So if you are also struggling to stay positive, just know that I'm proud of you. As long as you're better than a week ago or a month ago or a year ago, you're moving in the right direction. A journey of 1,000 steps takes 1,000 individual steps. And as long as you're taking that next step forward, eventually you'll get somewhere. There's no ending, but there's always improvement. And if you can make small incremental improvements, you will eventually see improvement. Let me look at my results summary from August of last year. I'm looking at my Orange Theory sheet. So look at August to August. So I'm going to hit clear right now. August, kabam. I had 9 workouts in August of, I had 7 workouts, right? How many workouts did I have August last year? I had 9. I have 9. So this is the same amount of workouts. So this is me being I'm slowing, August of last year is when I first actually started. That's when I discovered the back thing. And I got to the point where, my back pain kind of only stopped me. So, even this is me, taking it easy. My calories burned. I burned 300 more calories in 9 workouts. My red points is down a little bit. But what's important is, my average distance per workout is 0.62 now. Last year was 0.36. So far, I've walked 2.3 more miles in 9 workouts than last year. That's great. And this is me, trying to heal my ankle. My average elevation last year was 75 feet per workout. So far, just me kind of lollygagging and not really doing much incline because of my ankle, I have 103 feet per workout. That's better. So last year I was working out my hardest and hitting 75. This month, I'm that's 30. And so last year I was at 1.32 miles per hour. Was my average through the entire workout on the tread. This year, for me just lollygagging and thinking of my ankle, 1.98. So I'm getting better. And that's what I have to focus on. And yeah, so just wanted to talk about improving and how frustrating it is, but got to keep a positive attitude. Hooray. I love you. I got to stop this.